Yo guys, welcome to my May 23rd part of the Trails of Cold Steel guide. So first we want to go to the engineering place and talk to George. We're going to get a page in his character profile. After you talk to him, we want to head to the student union building and talk to the president of the class. We'll get a page in her profile as well. Just going to head up the stairs and go to the left here. So here she is, just talk to her real quick, and then after that, we are going to head to the bookstore and get a recipe and accept the side quest to deliver books. So there we go. Get 5 books that we're going to have to deliver around shortly. And then you want to buy the sandwich recipe. So once we're done that, we are going to head to the cafe, and we got a couple of bonding things we're going to do. So I'm going to do one with Crow because you get a page in his book. And then there's another one you can do that you can pick whomever you want. There's Emma, Gallus, and Sarah. Just pick one and do that one. I went to the bookstore and did that one, but you guys don't have to do this one either. So once we're done that, we're going to go and deliver some books. So the first place we want to go to is the library. And the guy will be standing over here. Just talk to him to give him his book. The second place we're going to go to is the main building, 2nd floor. And we're just going to head over to the left and turn right here. There'll be the green exclamation mark. Just run to that and give her the book. Next place we want to go to is the Rooftop, and the guy will be just to the right here. Talk to him and give him his book. The next place we're going to head to is the 1st floor in the main building, and we're going to give the book to the vice principal, which is just over here. And then the last place we're going to head to is the dorm, and then we're going to give Sarah her book. So she'll be right up at the top of the stairs, and then she'll tell you how good her beer tastes. And with other dialogue that I'll let you guys read. So here she is, boom. Once you're done those, we're going to turn the side quest into the bookstore. And then we are going to do the Tutor Quest. So to start the Tutor Quest, we want to go to the low-class dorm. So just go to the front gate, and it'll be to the left of that. And talk to the one student with the green exclamation mark above his head. It'll be right here at the board. And then once we're done that, we're going to run to the house to the south. And we got to tutor a little child. Or I think it's a little child. It seems really small. But we're going to have 3 questions we have to answer, and you have to answer them all correct, or we won't get the extra points for academic. So the first one's 50 years. Roughly 50 years ago. Second one is Professor C. Epstein. And the last one's the weapons, like guns and artillery. If you do those right, your thing should look like this. You get 3 plus 2. So next we're going to head to the old schoolhouse. Be a nice little dungeon here. One thing to note while you're in here, make sure when you're in here you get Reen to level 15 to get his new ability, because it will help a ton on the boss fight. Boss fight's actually kind of rough, so don't forget to set your links. So these are the ones that I did. And then we're going to run through this door and trigger a cutscene, and once the cutscene's over, we're going to go to floor 2. So there's only 4 items to get in here. But it's kind of like a confusing little map style here, but we'll get through there. So make sure you scan all the enemies. There's going to be 3 of them in here we haven't scanned yet. This is going to be one of them. And then we're going to grab this chest. And then we're going to run out and go down these stairs. going to be a guy here to fight. So this one will be the second one we'll have to scan. So once you're done killing him, we're just going to keep going here, and this will be the third guy you have to scan. Everything's pretty tanky in here, so just be patient with it. It's not too bad though. So we're going to climb the ladder and then go to the right here, and there's going to be a chest and another monster. So kill the monster, grab the chest.
It's a treasure chest.
We're going to need that for the boss fight, so just keep it a memory of that. And then now we're going to go up these stairs here. Slowly climb the stairs. So once we get up the stairs, we're going to take a right first. And then there's going to be an enemy in here, so we want to kill him. And then there's going to be a chest here that is trapped. So this is kind of like a normal fight, but there's going to be lots of monsters. I used my S-brake and killed half of them with it. It just made it a lot easier. If not, this fight would drag on for like ever. But one thing to note, that make sure most of your S-brake stuff's full by the time we get to the boss fight. It'll make the boss fight much easier. So once you kill the first floor, then it's just a normal fight. Just AoE them down, do what you have to do, delay them so they don't get as many turns, and you should be good. So once you've finished the fight, we're going to get our Reaper Quartz, and then we're going to turn around and run back the other way. So there's going to be a chest over here as well. So make sure you don't miss it. I did the first time, and I had to replay this whole chapter just to get this video. So learn from my mistakes. So once you kill that guy, there's a chest here with an EP thing. I forgot to turn my video on before I looted it. But there's a chest there. So now we're going to get this lever. It's going to open up a shortcut and the opening to the next area. And then there's going to be a guy here with another lever that will either open the shortcut or the way to the boss. So once we do that, we're just going to run back around here. Remember, make sure that Reen's level 15 to get his new skill. It'll help a ton with the next boss. But it's not just like kill some monsters. There is a HP restore thing through that door. So if you need more HP and MP and stuff, you can go through there. So now we're going to head to the boss. So that floral bottle we looted earlier, I would put it on either Reen or Elliot. They're both going to be equally as important, especially if you start falling behind with getting hit and stuff. So restore your HP and MP, and then we're going to equip that bottle. I just put it on Elliot, but this boss is a little tricky. I actually died the first time I attempted this fight, so yeah, so I found a strategy that worked for me. So when you first start the fight, you want to keep interrupting these guys or slowing them down or whatever. So I use the arc slash once you can, but you want to move Reen in the way so he will actually hit two of them. So kind of go like pick a side and then do it. I found this side was easier because he was closer. And then you want to use Alyssa to keep his CP filled up with her ability once it gets low. And then use Laura to single target one of them down, because you're only going to be able to stop two of them. So that was kind of like my strats at the beginning. So the moves these boss does is there's a laser attack that will confuse your character if it procs, like it's like 20 or 30%. So that's why we put that accessory on Elliot, so he can keep healing everybody without him getting confused all the time. And then they do another attack that hits the whole screen for about 800 or so. And it can either cause you guys to go slower or lower their defense. So with the arc slash, the reason why we want to use arc slash is because it will delay their turns longer. And as long as your guys don't have the slow, you should be able to completely cancel two of them out of the whole fight for the whole fight, and then you can focus on the one, and then when you kill the one, once you get everything like locked down good, don't forget to use detector with Elliot to make sure that you get the monster data for it as well. So here after the first one, just make sure that you move Reen over to line them up again, and then you can start delaying them. And we're going to move Laura right behind him because you can use the Earth Cleaver attack. So make sure you move Alyssa up closer as well so she can actually hit both of them with her ability and keep their CP full. And then you pretty much just want to rinse and repeat. Providing that you don't have slowdown, you should not allow the enemy to have another turn unless you run out of CP. Which does happen, but it's not the end of the world if it does happen. But yeah, so that's pretty much my strats for this fight. It just made it a lot easier where they wouldn't cause a whole bunch of status effects on your character and make the fight a lot harder. So this is how I did it. So yeah, maybe you have a better strat, but this worked for me, and it was pretty simple once I figured it out this way. It was a lot less chaotic. And here we go, the final blow. This fight took a while, but it wasn't too bad. So there we go. We survived. And then once you're done the dungeon, your bonding points will increase with your whole party. So once we're done, we just want to walk out and take the shortcut to the entrance. Just to make it a little faster, and then we want to take the elevator up into the exit. So here we go, the elevator will be just through this door. And then the fun little dungeon is done. That one wasn't too bad though, other than I found the boss pretty annoying. So once we get out the exit here, there's going to be a cutscene with a familiar person, I'll call it, around. So there we go, old schoolhouse is completed to heal. So once we're done that, we're going to go to the pawn shop and get a character page for Sarah, but there's going to be a cutscene right when you go there, so you have to go there twice. Like so. And then you just have to talk to her and you'll get a character page. I talked to her twice just to make sure. And then after that, we want to go to the Student Union building and we're going to talk to Angelica there and get a page for her character profile as well. She's the chick on the bike. The purple hair. So you want to talk to her twice too. And now we got a bonding point to spend. So you can do Faye at the main building, second floor. That's the one I did. Or you can do Eustace. It's in the library. So once we're done that, we are going to go and do a side quest. So this side quest is going to be hidden and it's a art thing. So you want to talk to the girl here doing art. Then we're going to go pick up some flowers. But we want to go to the entranceway here and run through here, and there's going to be a cutscene. After the cutscene, we want to go down to the garden place, which is just down this path here, just over the river. So the bridge here. And it'll be just to the left. You should see the exclamation mark. So get your snow lilies and your rose. And then we're going to head back to the art room. And you'll have a little funny cutscene here. Not going to ruin it, but it makes you chuckle a little bit. So that now that that's over, you get some cozy socks, cooling belt, and then the quest completion. Once that's over, you want to head to the dorm and chill for the night. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It'll help the channel out a lot. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.